Wildfires in the western U.S., growing in both size and frequency, are a bold reminder that many consequences of global change are very contemporary. Throughout the West, wildfires are front-page news almost daily during the summer months. Fire is, and always has, played a significant role in forest ecosystems of the western U.S. Since the 1980s, there has been an observed, dramatic increase of large forest fires. The two main aspects of global change that are suspected to be affecting these factors are land use changes and climate changes. As humans interacted and became more integrated with forests, a motive was created for excluding fire from ecosystems. Over approximately the past 60 years, humans have successfully excluded a very large amount of fire from forests. The lack of fire allows for growth of young vegetation along with a continued buildup of dead fuels. Ignitions that in natural conditions would lead to small fires now often lead to very large wildfires. The applicability of this idea is highly contentious, but it appears to hold true in many locations, particularly low elevation and ponderosa pine forests. In the last several decades, there have been changes in the spring climate in the western U.S. From the years 1916 to 2003, it was found that there was warming throughout much of the region. This observed warming is suspected to be part of global climate change. Warming in the region has had an observed effect on the onset of spring. This includes the blooming of certain plant species and early snowmelt. Early snowmelt in the region has had a marked outcome on moisture levels throughout the summer months, which lead to drier vegetation. These dry fuels are more likely to cause high-intensity large wildfires and cause a longer fire season. Forests that were most affected by early spring snowmelt appear to be generally higher elevation forests that have been less affected by past fire suppression techniques. There is no sole variable that applies to the widespread fire increase. Generally, in terms of wildfire activity, low elevation forests have been mostly affected by land use change. Mid-elevation forests have been considerably influenced by both land use and climate changes. High elevation forests have been mostly influenced by climate changes. Since there is a lack of uniform causation throughout the West, the question becomes how this issue of amplifying wildfire activity can be mitigated. Wildfire management techniques must be diverse and applicable to local scales. Forests requiring fuel management techniques must be sufficiently understood for effective treatment. Wildfires, especially those in higher elevation forests, are likely to increase as climate changes continue. Humans will have to adjust. Development in fire-prone areas needs to stop.